All right, today on The Explainer, we're diving into a really powerful story. It's about tech, it's about entrepreneurship, and it's about how one platform is trying to unlock the huge digital future of an entire continent. So let's start with a picture. Imagine a young seamstress, right? She's in Alexandria Township, and she makes these absolutely beautiful clothes. But here's the catch. She can't find customers outside of her immediate circle. Her talent is incredible, but to the rest of the world, she's pretty much invisible. And that right there, that's the heart of the problem we're talking about. It has nothing to do with the lack of talent or drive or ambition. It's a wall, a digital divide. And it's this huge barrier that's keeping millions of creators just like her cut off from the global online economy. Okay, so let's dig into that a little deeper. Our first section is all about this idea of trapped talent and looking at just how high the hurdles are to get a business up and running online in many parts of Africa. This really lays it all out, doesn't it? On one side, you've got what we think of as the standard way to build a business online. You hire expensive developers, you wrestle with complicated payment systems, you basically need a degree in marketing. But for most entrepreneurs in Africa, that's not the reality. The reality is a limited budget, maybe a patchy internet connection. You need tools designed for low data environments. The old way of doing things just wasn't built for them. So if that's the problem, what's the solution? Well, this brings us to Section 2. Enter Acalytica. You can think of it as a digital bridge, one built specifically to solve these very real on-the-ground challenges. And their mission? It's really straightforward, but it's huge. It's simply to level the playing field, to give everyone a fair shot at participating in the digital economy, no matter their technical skill or their budget. And get this, the way it works is designed to be ridiculously simple. We're talking about going from an idea to actually making money in minutes. You can spin up a professional-looking landing page with no coding and no crippling fees. And getting paid? It's as simple as a QR code that sends money right to a bank account. All of a sudden, that seamstress we talked about, she's not just selling on her street anymore. Her shop is open to the entire world. But okay, getting a page up is one thing. That's just the start, right? The really crucial part, and this brings us to our next section, is that this isn't just about getting online. It's about having a real pathway to growth. This is where things get truly game-changing. Acalytica gives these entrepreneurs tools that honestly used to be just for big companies with deep pockets. I'm talking about AI that helps you get found on Google, web analytics so you can actually see what's working, and even widgets to build trust and credibility. It's a full-blown growth platform, now in the hands of the everyday entrepreneur. And it's not just about the software, which I think is so important. They're also focused on building skills. Through programs like the Artisan to Thriving Entrepreneurship Program, they're focused on training. It's about building digital literacy and business knowledge so that people don't just survive online, they actually build a lasting future and thrive. Now, when you empower one entrepreneur, the effect doesn't just stop with them. It ripples outward. And that's our next section, how this begins to strengthen entire communities through a powerful social impact. And it's not just for-profit businesses. The platform is becoming this incredible tool for social good. Think about it. NGOs, even government programs can use these super simple, low data pages to get vital information out there. We're talking health campaigns, education initiatives, green energy projects. It's just a faster, cheaper, and more effective way to get reliable information into the hands of millions. Which brings us to our final and maybe most important point. This whole thing, it's bigger than just a service. This is about an Africa-led revolution. It's about fundamentally redefining what economic inclusion even means. So what does that mean, economic inclusion? Well, it's not about forcing African entrepreneurs to adapt to a global system that, let's be honest, wasn't built for them. No, it's about flipping the script. It means helping people tap into that same digital economy that fuels the biggest global brands, but doing it on terms that actually work for Africa. And the result of that kind of inclusion? You get this amazing positive feedback loop. It leads directly to more thriving businesses. And what do thriving businesses do? They create more jobs. And more jobs? Well, that helps build stronger, more resilient communities. It all connects. In the end, when you strip it all away, it comes down to this one powerful, simple truth. Technology is the tool, but the goal is human. Because at the end of the day, quality of life starts with opportunity. And that's not just a nice phrase, right? That opportunity, it's real. It means being able to earn a dignified living, to support your family, and to dream of a future that's bigger than your present. When that happens for people, well, everything changes. So I'll leave you with this one question to think about. We've seen what can happen when you unlock opportunity for a single person or for one small community. The question now is, what happens when that opportunity is unlocked for an entire continent? Thanks for joining us for this explainer.